Hi, I'm Richard Mann, and this is Gunsite Academy Training Director and Instructor Dave Hartman. Dave, you do a lot of the shotgun training here at Gunsite.
Yes, sir, we do. We have several classes a year, and the shotgun is making a big comeback.
Well, and you know, one of the cool things about the shotgun is you can fire so many different munitions, from lethal to non-lethal.
Yeah, the shotgun is a very versatile weapon. They call it the thinking man's weapon because of the wide variety of loads that you can stick into it.
And you know, maybe one of the most overlooked loads for the shotgun is a dummy round.
Yes, the dummy rounds. Boom. Training, manipulation, dry practice, demos on the range. You can set up malfunctions with them. Yeah, very underrated tool.
And you know you're practicing safe.
Correct.
But probably the most popular shotgun load from a defensive situation is buckshot. And then you've got some federal double-aught buck, low recoil, right?
Yeah, federal double-aught buck, 9 pellet, double-aught buck, low recoil, very manageable in the shotgun. Cuts the recoil by, I'd say, a third.
Yeah, and one of the things that, and we were talking earlier, when somebody's setting up their shotgun to shoot double-aught buck, they need to be aware of the 3 zones.
Yes, we have 3 zones for the shotgun. We have what's referred to as our A zone, where the projectile acts like a single projectile from contact distance out to about 7 yards. Our B zone is the optimum range for our double-aught buck, maybe 7 to 20, 25 yards, depending on your shotgun.
And the choke or whatever.
And the choke. What we're looking for is to keep the pattern on a human-sized target. Once our pellets start straying and we no longer keep all the pellets on that target, then we transition to our C zone, which is our slug, our federal low recoil 1 ounce slug. In our shotgun classes with this, we take our students out to 100 yards.
Really? And
they can still get hits on the power poppers. The advanced shotgun class, we take them out to 200 yards and show them that if you have the proper load, choke, barrel, sighting system, at 200 yards, this is still a very formidable weapon, the shotgun is.
Well, one of the loads I want to talk about is probably the one that's the most argued about for shotgun. And this here is federal hybrid number 5 shot. And you got people that say that number 5 shot or 7 shot or what, bird shot is not sufficient as a defensive load. Now, I know you spent a lot of time in law enforcement, as I did. If you've seen this stuff in action, you know better than that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've never saw a bad guy complain about getting shot with bird shot and say, hey, that's not double-aught buck. That's not supposed to happen.
Right. Now, it has limitation in range, but where you're talking about that 5 to 7, 12 yards, this is nasty stuff.
Inside the house, that'll do the job.
Yeah, absolutely. So listen, when you're setting up your defensive shotgun, don't overlook the fact that there's multiple munition options available, everything from dummy rounds, buckshot, slugs, and even birdshot. Thanks for watching, and when are you coming to Gunsite?
Gunsite Academy, originally the American Pistol Institute, was founded by former Marine Jeff Cooper in 1976. It's the oldest civilian firearms training academy in the world, with more than 50 instructors and 26 ranges covering 3,200 acres. Gunsite Academy trains thousands of civilians, law enforcement, and military personnel each year. Often called the Harvard of handguns and the Camelot of the Great Southwest, Gunsite is freedom's backbone.